Welcome to Vagabond Gypsy YouTube channel, where we will dive into tarot, oracle, and other forms of divination. It's disclaimer time. Tarot, oracle, or any other forms of divination do not dictate your life, predict your future, or explain your present or your past. You do. My readings are meant to open your eyes to bring consciousness to the present. Open your mind to options, ideas that you may have never thought about before. Offer guidance through focus and tapping into your own senses. I'm not taking personal readings at this time, just so you're aware of that. And that's past my disclaimer section there. I just wanted to get that past. Well, today I'm going to do a goddess divination. I lit my beautiful candle here, and we're going to celebrate the Lunar New Year, Year of the Water Tiger, and also it actually is an Aquarius new moon today. So I thought we would dive into that. So if you would, go ahead and look at the piles here. This is pile 1. This is pile 2. And this is pile 3. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the stones here. I absolutely adore this stone. And I'm sorry, I don't remember what the name of it is. It's got a little ruby stone there. It's just beautiful. I love it. I'm going to find out the name though the next time. Here's pile 2 stone. And pile 3 stone. And actually I do have my moonstone as well that was sitting on my little Chinese box for the new year. So go ahead and meditate on these 3 piles here and choose which pile you prefer. Pile 1, pile 2, or pile 3. If you need to turn off or pause your channel here and meditate a little bit longer, go ahead and do that, and I'll quiet down here for a moment for you to meditate. Welcome back, pile 1, to your reading. Now I'll explain this reading again. I don't think I was completely clear in the beginning here. I'm going to pull a goddess for you, goddess card for you, and this is going to be regarding the new moon in Aquarius. So your goddess card is Parvati, devotion. So for me, this would mean that you should meditate, write down your goals, ambitions, dreams, what you want to work for on this new moon of Aquarius. Today is the new moon in Aquarius, so I would write down your devotions, your dreams, your goals. Maybe if you're wanting to further your career, do that and dedicate your thoughts and prayers each day to that devotion. This beautiful scarf I laid down is kind of causing problems here, but it's okay. It's still beautiful. Anyway, yeah, so I would go ahead and write your ambitions, your dreams, what you want to manifest this month, and stay dedicated to that. If you're not into Goddess, just take her message here. Devote your energy to that message. I'm going to pull a moon card here for you, a manifestation card, and see if there's any way for us to get some help in that. And sorry about the camera. I'm going to be getting a larger camera here, so hopefully soon I will have a bigger camera so we can see farther out than what I have. Okay. You've got last quarter moon in Libra. Make time for self-love. So maybe some of you who picked pile 1 are lacking self-love this month. Well, maybe the last few months, the last year, who knows. But it looks as though Parvati is asking you if you need to dedicate yourself to make time in your new moon dedication for self-love. Take care of self. If you can't take care of yourself, you can't manifest other things. So first you have to take care of self. That's what I get out of that message. Let's see here. Let me pull another card here. I want to pull a tarot card for this. See if there's any other details that tarot card can give us. The Hierophant. So I take this as it's asking you to maybe connect more with your spiritual team. Ask for help during this new moon. Well, the devotion and the Hierophant kind of go together in a way here. I think that it's asking you to connect to your higher power, whatever that may be, whatever you believe in. Spiritual team, family that has passed, angels, universe, whatever you devote your prayers to, these two are working together. So definitely it's showing me that you need to connect. Ask your spiritual team for help in setting your new moon manifestations for this new moon in Aquarius today. Let me see if I can pull one more card here. I'm going to pull another oracle card. Let's see if we can get one more message for this. But yeah, I mean, that's a beautiful reading. I love that. I mean, it looks as though they're asking you to dig within your spirit, find you, ask for help if you can't seem to figure out what's good for you. I mean, it's asking you to ask your spiritual team or family member, anybody that you trust, with help in your moon manifestation this month. So I would do that today or tomorrow, and focus on it every day. Devote yourself to a time every day to devote on your manifestation of self-love if you're in this pile. If it doesn't resonate with you at all, go ahead and ignore this message. And then I got the Field of Dreams in the Oracle card. Beautiful. So once you're able to manifest this self-love, it's saying that nothing's impossible. Anything's open for you as long as you want it. But you have to take care of self first. Nothing can really work out right unless you're in a good place. So meditation, quiet time, self time, listening to music, dancing, whatever makes you happy, self-love, foot bath, getting your nails done. Anyways, I think that ends the reading for pile number 1. And thank you for joining me here at Vagabond Gypsy. Welcome back, pile 2, for your reading. I don't think I described this reading as well as I could have at the very beginning, so I want to recap. This reading is about picking a goddess for you, and then talking about moon manifestation for Aquarius moon, which is happening today, February 1st, 2022. Okay, so your goddess that we have picked is Oshun. Generosity. Oshun, goddess Oshun, she's in a Yorubian river goddess. She's the goddess of generosity. So this card is saying that she wants you to give freely as she has given to you freely. She is the goddess of giving, kindness, assistance, money, anything that you want, you can manifest, but you have to have an open heart, and you have to give of your love, your kindness, your time freely as well. If you don't do that, you're cutting yourself off from the love that Oshun offers. You are given life and breath, and she wants you to appreciate that. I mean, she is a beautiful goddess. I associate bees with her for some reason, and honey. Yep, bees and honey, that's what she is, bees and honey. And so she's saying if you're in fearful, it seems like you may be in fearful times right now. Maybe it's due to what's been going on with things. Maybe you feel like you have to hoard, or you have to tighten everything up. So when you're tightening everything up in fear, when you become fearful, you restrict that flow, and she's asking you to let go of that thought. I'm gonna pull a moon card here, because actually I'm gonna pull a tarot card first. See what we get for a tarot card for a little, maybe further assistance with that one. Strength. So the Strength card, she's asking you to find the strength within, to not be fearful, to know that all things shall pass. Nothing's permanent. If you're fearful of money in your new moon manifestation, go ahead and ask for your new moon manifestation to clear you of fear, open you up, open your heart up again to the joys of Oshun. You can Google her too and look up symbols of Oshun. She's just beautiful. Almost all the goddesses I think are beautiful, but I'm going to pull a moon manifestation card for you here. I suppose I could put the stone there too that we picked. Okay, so it says, first quarter moon in Pisces, honor your feelings. So it's saying that, yeah, if you are fearful, honor those feelings. Everybody's fearful once or weekly in their life. Everybody has fears. You're not alone. Honor those fears. It's kind of like shadow work in a way. If you are feeling fearful, meditate, sit, write down your feelings, then ask yourself, why am I feeling these feelings? What is at the root of your fear? Are you fear of not having enough money? Not having enough? Ask the universe in your meditation, your moon manifestation, to assist you with that. If this is your pile, you pick that, and I'm going to pull one more oracle card here. But yeah, I mean, the strength card too. I mean, look at that card. She's like, controlling the wild animals that are not always controlled. She's showing that she can work with anything if you put your mind to it. She has controlled the wild animal. It's almost as if they're walking in alignment with her. So, I mean, I love the strength card. Well, I like almost all the cards again as well. But the strength card is a beautiful card. It's one of my favorites. Okay, and the oracle card that I pulled for you. Excuse me, I had to pause for a second there. I have a cold. I have a little bit of a cold here. Okay, you can't make this stuff up. Strength. It is saying strength is what you need to work on. This pile is definitely saying that strength is what you need to work on. Your oracle and your tarot card. But this oracle card is really pretty too. She's holding the planet. See, she's juggling many things and showing how she can handle things. She can handle it. She can handle the pressures in life. Although she doesn't look like she's having any pressure, she's actually dancing there. What a beautiful card too. Kind of fairy-like. But yeah, this reading here is really kind of clear. It's saying that you need to have honor yourself and your feelings. I mean, there's nothing wrong with feeling fear, but know that if you build your strength, your flow will come. Without clearing that, without honoring your feelings and getting it working it out, or getting over that fear, whatever that is. I mean, it might take more than 1 month to do that, but know that if your flow is balanced, like this strength card here, and this strength card here. Love, beauty, wealth will flow freely. Yeah, I think that ends the reading for Pile 2. Thank you again for coming to Vagabond Gypsy, and I hope you return back for another reading. Welcome back, Pile 3, for your reading. I don't think I explained myself very well here for the reading. So what this is it's a goddess reading. I'm going to pull a goddess for you, and then we're going to pull cards for your new moon in Aquarius manifestation time. Today, February 1st, 2022, is the new moon in Aquarius, and it's the day to write down your manifestations if you have any. So your goddess card is Lizzie. I don't know if I'm saying her right. I'm actually going to read what it says here about this goddess because I don't know a whole lot about her. Okay, so it says Revelation. It says, sometimes life throws you a curveball and it feels like you've been hit by lightning. Perhaps a romantic partner betrays you suddenly, illness strikes, or someone close to you gets ill, or you're expecting a job and it falls through. It says, loss or bad news aren't the only options in this situation. You may have just been offered something you've always wanted, such as a proposal from a love, a better job, or a chance to move. Your tendency might be to try to control the circumstances or worry you are not prepared for the change. The goddess Lizzie reminds you that the great goddess will never give you more than you can handle. So basically, it sounds as though you could be in this pile 3 could be in a predicament, a position where they feel like they've suffered a loss. Maybe they've lost somebody. Maybe a friend just doesn't want to be a friend anymore. Maybe they lost a close friend. They just went their separate ways, or maybe it was actually a loss of a life. This card is saying that you are strong enough to handle it, whatever life throws in your path. Revelation. It seems as though it's telling you to open your eyes. You will come to a revelation, like if you've lost a friend. Life happens. It happens to all of us. People move in different directions. Some people get married, have kids, and maybe you're the friend that is not married and doesn't have kids or want kids. Your goals and aspirations are different now. Life brings us change every day, every year. I'm going to pull a tarot card to see if we can get some clarification on this. Okay, so you pulled the moon card. I actually myself love the moon card. It's one of my favorite cards, but it does tend to have kind of a negative, it can have a negative aspect to it. Basically what it means, it's like the card of illusion and deception. But it fits perfectly with this revelation because, I mean, that might be what this deck is for. Maybe something is happening in your life, and maybe a friend or a job or a family member is telling you one thing, but you're questioning it. Maybe something doesn't seem right when they're telling you this. Maybe they're asking you to open your eyes, and maybe Goddess Lisa is asking you to open your eyes. I mean, it could just be a misunderstanding, perhaps. I mean, maybe it's a truth within yourself that maybe your mind is playing tricks on you, and you need to take this time during the new moon manifestation time and ask your guides and guardians to assist you. Maybe there's something you're making more out of in your head. I know that I've done that myself. Basically, maybe you're overthinking a situation and you're making it confusing. Maybe you're making more out of it than it needs to be. This card here is showing like 3 different aspects. Maybe you're deceiving yourself. Let's get a moon card here and see what else it could mean. Last quarter moon in Scorpio, reveal what needs to be seen. There's something missing in the picture. Whether it's in your head, whether you're making more out of it than it needs to be, maybe you need to write it down and see if you can find what's missing in the whole scope of the situation. Maybe you're only seeing it for one side. There are always 2 sides. I would definitely take some time and maybe even journal, meditate. If it's not within you, if it's within a friend or a work partner or a family member, ask. If there's something you have a question on, simply ask. Reveal what needs to be seen. If you think something's not right and you have questions about it, if you have a specific question that you need to ask a family member or a friend or even yourself, ask it more with the friends and family or co-worker. Ask them flat out. If they don't give you an answer, write your moon manifestation on it. Ask for help. Ask for the universe to give you guidance on what you should do. I'm going to pull another oracle card here to see if we can get some more clarification. Okay, into the unknown. Okay, well, truth into the unknown. Truth will be revealed in time. Truth will be revealed. It's saying that even if it takes time, eventually Your answer's coming. Revelation. When that spark hits, the truth will be revealed. That's what this card is saying. Beautiful. Actually, this card, in a way, when I'm looking at it here, to me, it's almost as if it is meditating. She's got her eyes blindfolded. If it's somebody that's deceiving you and causing illusion, they may think that you're not prepared or able to see their deception because your eyes are covered, but your senses feel it. Our senses are our senses are really important in life in general. If you have a feeling, a sixth sense, it's usually something to not ignore. With me anyway, that's the way I feel. Sometimes you do know when somebody's messing with you or trying to feed you a line of crap. No, this set is beautiful here. It's saying that you have the strength. The revelation will come. You're not going to miss it. Reveal what needs to be seen. The truth will come, no matter how much deception or lies are in the way. It's funny how these cards work, isn't it? They fall where they need to fall. So, I want to thank you for joining me here today on this reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Please go to my site and watch for more readings. And once again, today's the new moon in Aquarius. Go off to writing your manifestations and have the universe help you get what you'd like. Thank you for joining me here at Vagabond Gypsy, and we hope to see you again. Thank you.